Hello everyone and welcome to my mini lecture series. Okay, so our topic for today is what is the difference between a plant cell and an animal cell. So I've already covered the lecture on structure of animal and plant cell. So if you haven't seen the video, kindly have a look at it and then you can watch this video. Okay, so we already have the diagrams of both the cells over here, correct? Now let us jump to the differences. Okay, the first difference between a plant and animal cell is that the plant cell has a cell wall, whereas the animal cell doesn't have a cell wall, correct? So this is a very important difference which is present. So that is the first one. First we'll just have a look at the differences. Later on I will write down all the differences. Okay, what is the second difference? The second difference which is present is if you see these structures, these white structures which are present, they are vacuoles. Okay, the vacuoles present in an animal cell are much smaller in size, whereas if you see the plant cell, then the vacuoles are larger in size and they are lesser in number. Okay, so since plant cells have more storage to do, so hence the vacuoles are larger in size. So that is the second difference. Okay, another difference which is present is in microbodies. So in the plant cell, both the types of microbodies are present, peroxisome, glyoxysomes, whereas in the animal cell only the peroxisomes are present. Okay, another difference, the fourth difference, is an organelle called as chloroplast is present in the plant cell, which you can see over here. Okay, they are responsible for photosynthesis and these are absent in the animal cell. Okay, the fifth difference between the animal and plant cell is that the centrosomes present in the animal cell, okay, these are the centrosomes, these have centrioles. So each centrosome in an animal cell has two centrioles each, whereas the centrosomes in the plant cell, if you look at the centrosomes which I have sketched, okay, so let me just sketch the centrosomes. Suppose if these are the centrosomes in the plant cell, then these centrosomes do not have centrioles in them. Please remember that these are empty centrosomes. Okay, so these five differences are the main differences between an animal and the plant cell. Okay, and so make sure that you have viewed that animal cell and plant cell lecture before you see this lecture. Okay, and that concludes the lecture. So just let us write down the differences between the plant and animal cell. This is a very important question which is asked in most of the exams. Differentiate between animal cell and the plant cell. Okay, so what was the first point? The first point was cell wall. So I will write down cell wall is absent, whereas in the plant cell wall is present, correct? What was the next difference which we had seen? Okay, the next was about the vacuoles. So vacuoles are smaller, whereas in the case of plant cells they are much larger. Okay, so vacuoles are large, correct? Then what were the other differences? The other difference which was present was absence of glyoxysomes. So I will write down over here, glyoxysomes are absent, correct? And in the plant cell, glyoxysomes are present. Okay, what else? Let us just have a look at the diagram. So we discussed the vacuoles, we discussed the cell membrane. Okay, the chloroplast thing. So chloroplast is absent, correct? Whereas in the case of a plant cell, chloroplast is present. And the last difference is centrosomes, correct? So in the case of animal cell, centrioles are present, whereas in the case of a plant cell, centrioles are absent. Okay, so 5 points of differentiation is more than enough. Okay, so that ends this very short lecture on the differentiation of plant cell and animal cell. Okay guys, if you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button below. Please like the lecture if you think it was helpful, and share it with your friends, and also let me know of future topics which you would like me to cover, so you can give your suggestions in the comment box. Okay, thanks a lot.